Hello, fam. How have you been? My name is Mercy, for those who do not know me, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Level Up with Mercy, where we talk about growth, we get motivated, and we actually talk about lifestyle. I am 21 years old. To scribble down some of the topics that we're going to talk about, some of the things that we're going to talk about, and it's so so nice to have you here. It's warm and cozy, right? Like people with nice spirits, you know. And I always love having you guys here. We keep on getting better every single time, and it's a blessing. Genuinely, it's a blessing to know that there's someone seated there listening to me, and they're like, yeah, I think I can grow with this person, because I'm not yet there, but I'm getting there. And that's why I love sharing my story, to encourage someone to keep on moving, to encourage other people to keep on pursuing more. Don't let yourself get too comfortable. The minute you realize that you're too comfortable, know that there's a disaster that's about to awaken you back to reality. So I have been reading 2 books this week, and I really love these books. One I bought, one was given to me by a very, very lovely person in my life, whom I'm not going to mention. So the first one is Hey, Do Nothing, Be Nothing. I don't know if you can see it properly. It's from Ake. It was written by a Kenyan writer. I am not familiar with the writer, but at least I'm familiar with his knowledge, because this one really got me off my comfort zone. It got me to wake up. And right now I'm reminding you that unless you wake up, nothing's going to change. It's do nothing, be nothing. Okay? The other second book is The Mountain Is You. I bought this week, and oh my goodness, the knowledge in this book, I'm overwhelmed by the knowledge that is here. It is so good. Okay? I love reading books because, for one, they help me. The minute I read it, it sticks with me in my mind, it sticks in my head, and I always remember every single minute. If I'm doing contrary to what I read, I always remember, oh, I have a journey, I have dreams to, I have levels to get to, I have dreams to actually manifest. Okay, so the Mountain Is You is really nice. Even you can do nothing, be nothing is really nice. But the one that I bought myself is this one, The Mountain Is You, and it's really, really nice. This one is a must recommend. These are the things that I've decided to change this year. First of all, I am just starting my self-growth journey. It started like a while back, but here, as a family, we are starting this together. We're starting it together. So buckle up and join me on this journey. So the reason as to why I decided to do this is because I felt like I should not be hindered by lack of resources in my family. I should not allow myself to be hindered by lack of resources or not being in school. That is something that we love to console ourselves with, but in real sense, we are the mountains in our progress. We are the mountains in our progress, right? We are the mountains. We are the ones who are hindering ourselves from actually moving forward. We are the ones hindering ourselves from getting to the next level. Okay, now the second thing is 3 habits that I'm changing in my life. Number 1 is oversleeping. Goodness. If I were to call it a hobby, if there's anything written back then that I would consider as a hobby, it has to be sleeping. I would sleep for so many hours. Well, to some sense, I'd say maybe it's because I work for longer hours, get tired, but it's just an excuse. And the minute we allow excuses and complaints, then we actually hinder ourselves from growing even more. Right? Okay, so waking up early. Number 2 is journaling. Buy yourself a notebook. I find this very helpful, even in terms of like you keeping your word. Sometimes we forget that we said something in our movies. We might say, it's in my head, so I'll definitely remember, but you won't. Trust me, being someone who used to say that, you will not remember, and you won't actualize that thing that you said. You won't do it. You will not. Just buy a journal, scribble down how your day has been. In the morning, immediately you wake up, take your journal. Before taking your phone, take your journal first. Write down what you love to see that day, what you'd love to do that day, what you'd love to accomplish that day. Okay? Then in the middle of the day, if you come across maybe a quote that sinks in, scribble it down in your journal. If you do something and don't want to repeat it again, scribble it down. That's the essence of a journal. Then in the evening before sleeping, you remember the points that you wrote in the morning. Now, if the ones that you've achieved, write them down in that journal. The ones that you've not achieved, write them separately in that journal. Now the following morning, you start with the ones that you did not achieve before writing the ones that you'd love to achieve for that day. A journal comes in for instilling discipline, and also for helping us get more confident, because the minute you write it, it becomes easier for you to actualize it or even say it. It builds in confidence to even go through your day, because you know what you have to accomplish, you know what exactly it is that you're supposed to do that day. It helps you align your day without much pressure. Okay, now the other thing, why I decided to level up, and why I actually decided to start this channel. I decided to level up because, for one, I felt like I was sitting on something huge. Like I was hindering myself from becoming the person whom I'm destined to be. Let me tell you, this is the beginning of something great. I see myself in the next 6 months, we will have become a huge family. Right now I'm just recording myself with my phone. Trust me, I give myself 6 months maximum. In the next 6 months, we won't be here. We will all have grown so much. We will grow so much, and we will also accomplish a lot together. So if you're looking to achieve more, please stick with the family. If you're looking to grow with us. Okay? So hit that subscribe channel and that notification bell, so that whenever I post something new, you always follow along. The other thing is to why I decided to level up is because I felt like I was having so much potential in you that you've not yet realized it. In yourself, you always feel like, I'm supposed to be someone great. What's not happening? That was to remind you, do not sit on the potential. Do not withhold yourself from moving forward. And from today, we are going to grow together. We are going to become better versions of ourselves together. Okay? Now, the other thing, I decided to level up because I felt like I decided to level up because I knew that this is something that is going to really help me even in future. Like being a woman in an African country in the current day, you have to be a woman who has achieved so much in order for you to get the respect from the society. What do I mean by achieving so much? I did not get an opportunity to go to uni. Does that hinder me from becoming? No. Does that hinder me from actually driving a car? No. In the current world that we're living in, a woman, like, okay, generally everyone is bound to become what they think of themselves. If you think of yourself as a failure, you'll become a failure. If you think of yourself as a success, you will become a success. If you think of yourself as a great mother, you will become a great mother. As a bad mother, the contrary is still true, whether you embrace that truth or not. But the fact remains that we become what we envision in our minds. Okay, so if you see yourself as a failure, you had better start changing that mentality right now, and join us in order for us to grow together. I'm really excited for this new chapter that we've started. I am extremely excited because, trust me, a lot is about to happen. A lot of great things are about to happen, and we're about to achieve something so huge together. And I'm super excited to have you here. I cannot emphasize more on that. The other thing is choosing discipline over comfort, because growth does not come easy. This is the reason as to why I decided, you know what, it's time for me to change. I decided it's time for me to change because the minute we are in this journey together, we've started this together and we are going very far. Mark my words, we are going very far. In the next 6 months, we won't be the same people that we are today. We will not be the same people that we are today. So join me in this journey. And please mark today. See the day today that you've seen me. It could be next month. You see that day that you've seen me. Follow my journey up to the next 6 months. And trust me, you'll see change. I am not going anywhere. I am here to stay. You might even want to save this video just to see where I'll be in the next 6 months and be consistent with following me. Okay? You'd better look out for change. Now, this is just the beginning of our journey. It's not mine, it's now ours, because you've decided to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You've decided to follow along with the sense of growth. Everything we change in our lives, we must share. And I am super excited for this thing, but I won't share right now. Let me share it in the next video. You had better wait for it. It's something nice. I never thought that I actually, at any point in my life, that I would do this, but I finally did it. But if I say that's being selfish. It's God who did it in me, right? God did it. Now the other thing is, I don't think there's anything else, but if you're ready to grow, if you're ready to change your life, if you're ready to, no, it's not a one-day thing. That's where people miss it. It's not a one-day thing, like you wake up and you've already changed. No, it's a procedure. Every single day there has to be something that you did yesterday that you do not want to repeat today. So that's what we call growth. You keep on changing, you keep on becoming better. Okay? So if you're ready to become that person that you've always envisioned yourself to be, subscribe to my YouTube channel and let's make this happen together as one. Together as one. I really appreciate you following along to this point, and I am honored to have you here. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit that like button and that notification bell. You had better wait for the next episode. It's going to be. See you next time, and just know that I love you all, and bye. See you next time.